we've done at every single event we've been to, but that is because nerves are high and it was raining so much before. We wanted to make sure the car actually ran fine and that there was no major issues, but so far everything looking awesome. So I guess we'll show you some sick cars and get around the event.
Alright Bobby, it's your turn to be on camera.
Summonats.
How are you liking Summonats? Is it smash or slam?
It was splash and now it's turned out to be a smash slam. So it's a slam. It's a slam dunk, 100%. So we're here loving it. It was good. I just came back. Well, the rain until now was settling down, but people are starting to roll in and it's pretty good. How are you doing, Indy?
Good, you know.
Good.
The rain's gone, feeling good.
Yeah, you got
ready to see some skids.
100%. 100%.
Now I see why you shoot yourself when you use points when I'm on camera right now. I'm always giving you shit for it and I don't know what I'm going to say. The weather's pretty average, but it's supposed to be getting better. So we're pretty much now just going to walk around the pits, say hey to some guys, and then NA class goes out first, so we might stick a camera on Brad and Britt's car. Oh, that's a tongue twister. Yeah, fingers crossed. If we get the skid, we get the skid. If not, you get to see a video of some sick cars in a car park. Very clean setup. Have you got a master's ticket yet? Ah, would have thought that you would have had like 3 of them kicking around by now.
You get them all? You get all the wild cards?
I would love just a wild card. I would love a wild card.
Rocked up at scrutineering. The rain's pissed off, so.
If you guys are going to be you gotta. Alright, so pretty much what you're about to see here is like once we jumped through scrutineering and everything was all checked off and everything was good with the car, I wanted to go on that side in lane 1 specifically so that I could go on the weighbridge because I wanted to see how much it weighed after everything's said and done. Now, one thing is these tyres that are on there at the moment, the wheels and tyres, are borrowed from Mitch with Chaotix. And one of them, well, a couple of his wheels, the beads are so caked up with rubber that when you put the tires on, they don't like to hold air. You kind of have to pump them up just before you go out because they don't hold air for very long. So because it's been so long, one of those is a fresh one, so the beads are clean, so it holds air and it's pumped up and it's fine. The other side, on the right-hand side, it was all dirty, so it had leaked all the air out and it was pretty much flat, but it didn't matter for just rolling around the pits. But once we'd finished scrutineering, getting the car to go out. Now we're on the weighbridge, so it's like a slick, wet checker plate. And I click it into gear, and obviously because the right-hand side is flat, it can get a little bit more grip than it can on the left-hand side. And as soon as I click it into gear, it just scoots, and I can just feel it going straight for the wall, and it is freaking me the hell out. So all I could think of was just get off the brake, try and let it grip up and get out of there. But I was for sure thinking it was going to hit the wall. And you thought that too, didn't you, Indy? Yeah, Indy and Neil were back there and they were watching it, and we literally thought it was going straight into the wall of the scrutineering shed. So check it out. I really hope that was a tyre.
Just because the situation's simply go check it out. Hopefully nothing that they can't fix in that car. Maybe doesn't look like too much steam coming out of it. So we've just got the.
I don't know if that sounded great.
Yeah, so we're looking at obviously those those scores when it comes to how much
I
driving.
think he was pushing it a little bit far when it was, he was on there a while. It was getting a bit warm. But he's
getting pretty warm.
Getting a bit rowdy with that, mate.
A bit warm under the collar, mate.
I'm hoping that bang was just a tyre.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The tyres are almost done. You can finish the tyres off.
It doesn't look like anything's dripping from it.
So they're looking for those things. Tyres off is actually a bonus point.
Yeah.
So you get extra points for each tyre you get off.
Fingers crossed. Yeah. Hopefully he's fine. He'll be
I'm not
fine.
going to take out the Burning Master's ticket going here.
For a wet
but what
track,
he could
like he
do-
pumped smoke.
It's so competitive.
He went solo as well.
When you look at it from the spectator's point of
I'm
view,
trying to
is the judges
would have had to have made fun of
they
him.
actually work.
Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Hopefully he didn't hurt it. Hopefully. Shout out to these legends drying the track out for everyone.
So that's how they dissect.
Alrighty, so there is actually a break in the weather, and the blown class is called. When we were out there talking, I was talking to Brasher, I was talking to all the boys, and it was literally like, who's got the bigger balls, who's ready to go out. But I was thinking of calling it, but then all the other boys were like, no, we're sending it. So I kind of just had to put on my man pants and just get ready. But everything's pretty mint as far as we're aware. I guess we'll find out on the pad pretty much. No leaks, no nothing. Guess we just gotta have some fun and see how she goes. Well, this rain is very lightly coming in. Are you ready, Indy?
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't rain. Hopefully it doesn't rain. And it's starting to rain. That's alright, we may get all the way out there. If it starts raining and raining too much, we will just call it and we will just come back in. Like, it's not worth it. If the pad's gonna be extremely wet, it's just not worth it. And having this awesome little mist of rain come down is not a great sign. So we'll see how we go.
Alright, so we're not really sure what's going on, but the starter motor just wasn't engaging and then we lost power, so we're just checking everything. But yeah, we're not out there for our first skid, which sucks, but we'll see if we can do anything about this.
We are cursed. We're cursed. I don't know how else to put it. The car hates Sydney Dragway. I don't get it. I don't know why, but we're finishing up on the trailer. We didn't even get the skid. We didn't even get on the pad, which sucks. Like, all this work for nothing. I'll explain it once it's a bit more quiet, because I'm pretty pissed off at the moment. So yet another event where we didn't even get to skid on the trailer. But the shitty thing is that it's the starter motor, so the threads that go into the block, I don't know if they're like, if it's stripped it out or if it's stretched it while pulling it, but you can literally get under there, grab the starter motor and rock it back and forth. So when the starter motor is trying to engage on the flywheel, it just hits the flywheel and pushes the starter motor back. So literally there's no easy fix right now, which sucks. I mean, it's a little bit of a win, because with Brashenats with the car, that was an easy fix. An easy fix that kept us out for the day. Whereas this, we can't do anything about this, which sucks. And I was freaking angry as hell when it first happened. I was so excited to go out and it just freaking killed me, but that's just what it is. I guess cars, we'll try and test it at another day before Summer Nats, but I mean, this was meant to be the test before Summer Nats, so. Oh, cars. Why do we like cars? I fucking hate them. Oh well, at least it came out looking sick. Now, I know the entire video becomes like a bit jumpy and like kind of here or there, but it's really hard to capture stuff when you're at an event, especially when you're trying to like have a car there as well. And especially like the worst bit about it is you don't get to see the skids. Now, when you're going out with the pro class, you get to watch them before you get to maybe watch them after you. You're hyped, you love it, but when the car fails and has breakages and you're there trying to figure out, diagnose, and figure out what the hell is going on, you miss every single one of those skids. Puts you in even more of a shit mood. You see people coming back that they're on rims, tires off, and they're freaking loving it. and you just wish you're out there. The worst part is, out of absolutely everything, is now being 2 events that this has happened to us. I feel like it's a disservice to you guys. Like, you guys give us so much of your time and energy and all of your love and support, and it's all based around this car. And all I want to do is be able to go out there and put on a show for you guys, and just so you guys can see and hear the car and experience it. Like, cause we all love getting around it, and it just really sucks when it feels like it's just like a tease. Like, you see the car in the pits, you see it in the staging lanes, we hype it, and then it's back on the trailer. Like, it is just cars. There's nothing we can really do about it on some of these times, but it really hurts me when at the end of the day it feels like I'm really just letting down you guys because I'm not able to get out and put on a show for you guys. But I mean, at least it lives to see another day. There were some other cars that had some really unfortunate things happen to them, especially with a wet pad. Like, by the time the Pro Class went out for the first round, the pad was well and truly dry, but there was a lot of cars out there that were hurting it because you're trying to get tires off on a wet pad so they're lasting 4 or 5 times as long. Engine doesn't like it, gets hot. We saw quite a few cars pack it in. But either way, at least, like I said, lives to see another day. So I guess we kind of just get it ready, hope to try and get a Wednesday night at Sydney Dragway so we can actually just test it. And then, on to the big show in January. So this is where I'm going to wrap up today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. No, it's the same ending to a very similar video, I guess you could say, but let's try and kick this curse. Where we're gonna kick this curse and we're gonna get some tires off. Alrighty, guys, catch you in the next one. Take it easy. See you later. Peace.
I've been thugging, you bitching and bugging. There's nothing that we got in common. I've been out grinding and hustling, investing this paper. Got tired of eating that ramen. All of my music be heat. I ain't missing a beat. I've been blessed.